Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good evening, everyone, especially those at the other side of the world. There is no time and space between us. There is only this present moment, and we are one. Today, we are on diary entry number 980. Today, I saw the Lord in great beauty, and He said to me, "My loving host, pray for priests, especially during this time of harvest. My heart is pleased with you, and for your sake, I am blessing the earth." Nakita ko ngayon ang Panginoon sa kanyang kariktan at sinabi niya sa akin, "Aking minamahal na pinananahanan, ipagdasal mo ang mga pari, lalong-lalo na ngayong panahon ng tag-ani. Nalulugod ang aking puso sa iyo at para sa iyo, babasbasan ko ang kalupaan." The priests are very special people in Faustina's life. She wrote many things for them and also upon the orders of the Lord Jesus. Like for today, Jesus said to her to pray for priests. There's also this one entry that says that Jesus is sad because these people whom he had chose to be with him in the vineyard, the chosen people in the vineyard, yung mga priests, are lacking trust in him. Kung sino pa yung kanyang mga pinakatatangi sa kanyang ubasan, ito pa yung kulang yung tiwala sa kanya. Nagkukulang ng pananalig sa ating Panginoon. Nabubuhay sa mundo and not in the presence of God. So talagang all throughout the diary, Jesus is also focusing on the priests. Why? Because the priests are supposedly the dispenser of all the graces coming from above. Paano nangyayari yan? Especially this during the consecration, sila yung nagpa-facilitate ng downpour of grace from heaven sa oras ng misa, no? Wala na may magagawa nun eh. Mga pari lang ang binigyan ng authority to do that. Kasi sila yung nag-officiate or nag-celebrate ng misa. Sila yung representative of Jesus here on earth. That is why focus is given to them. In our work also, there are many parishes, places in which the problem is the lack of support of priests to the devotion. Yung mga Divine Mercy devotees natin in those parishes are not gaining support from the local parish priests. So, ang nahihirapan silang kumilos. No? They would like to enthrone the image in the communities, in different homes around the communities, but they are not allowed to do so. They would like to set up a structure of apostolate, Divine Mercy apostolate in the locality, but they are not allowed to do so. Many things, no? Actually, talagang isa yan sa problema ng ating mga deboto sa mga parokya. Napakarami pa rin po talaga ng mga lugar na kulang ang suporta o walang kasupo-suporta ng mga pari natin para sa pagpapalaganap ng debosyon. Yung iba, sabi nila may ano na, Sacred Heart na. Why the Divine Mercy pa, no? So there are problems related to working with the priests. Isa dun sa sinasabi ng mga kakilala natin na mga pare, no, na the problem is the lack of orientation or the in the seminaries, the Divine Mercy is not included in the curriculum, hindi nakasama sa curriculum ng mga pare, yung mga sa pag-aaral nila sa teolohiya, no? Hindi kasama yung Divine Mercy. Kaya sa umpisa pa lang during the formation process ng mga pari natin at the seminary, kulang. Yun yung missing link. And that is why there are efforts to bring the devotion and the theology in the seminaries. Doon dapat talaga magsimula para, kumbaga, sa isang bata sa school, no? Grade 1 pa lang. Nandun na, kasama na siya sa curriculum. Pero, syempre, hindi yung ganun kadali because inserting something or something new in the curriculum requires time and process. There are seminaries which are already open to the Divine Mercy spirituality, no? Pero marami pa rin ang hindi open or wala pa sa curriculum. So we are working on that. No? We are working on the priests dahil crucial yung role ng priests para sa pagpapalaganap ng debosyon. Although the Divine Mercy Sunday has already been instituted in our uh, liturgy dun sa ating kalendaryo, no? Pero the Feast of the Divine Mercy, parang isang ano lang, in many parishes, isa lang siyang ordinaryong Sunday, no? Bagamat sinasabing today is Divine Mercy Sunday at ang pagbasa ay related to the Divine Mercy devotion. Pero, yun nga, pakinggan mo yung mga homilies ng pare during that day sa Divine Mercy Sunday. Walang kalaman-laman about the devotion. So what we can do is to really pray for them. Kaya nga palagi araw-araw, kasabi yung panalangin sa ating mga pare. Kasi aside from the lack of devotion to them, marami sa kanila talagang are having difficulties in life, no, in their profession, in their vocation, I mean, ano, sa kanilang pagiging pare. Marami may sakit din, hina. Marami ang may mga pagsubok na dinadaanan na kailangan talaga ng panalangin. So we continue to pray always for them. Let us include them in our daily prayers that the Divine Mercy touch them, their souls, and that we become one in the propagation of the Divine Mercy. Padami naman tayo ng padami, no? Yung ating mga pare, but majority pa rin yung naiiwan in the devotion.